I woke up this morning and I had 2 contracts that were assigned. What do I do? Getting assigned on your options isn't a bad thing. You now own the shares, right? For me, my 37.50 put with DraftKings got assigned, and then my Palantir $19 put got assigned this morning. So what did I do in its place? I started selling calls and collect the premium. And that's what I'm going after, is the premium. So we'll dive into those 2 situations and how the rest of the portfolio did. So let's take a quick look at the platform. All right, guys, so as you can see, I got assigned here. And you can see the transactions right here. Removal of option due to assignment. Buy to open 100 DraftKings at $37.50. So you can see right there, I got assigned. And then also with the Palantir, $19 removal due to assignment. So we'll go into that. Let's look at how the S&P 500 did today. We saw some, the candle, we saw some buying strength there at the beginning. And then throughout the day it died off. But we can see it died off on low volume. So could we be seeing a bottom here? Well, we'll just have to see what tomorrow brings, but we did see a push up this morning, but it also, decided to go lower at the end of the day. How did I do? We can see on the day, $219. Year to date, where am I at in 2024? $721.53. So we're still down on the year as far as a position. What do I have with AI? I've got my 4 roles here. I've grouped them by order chain so you can see where I'm at in each option campaign. So with AI, I've got my 4 roles. I made $37 on that, which is the value of the option. But it gained, right? It went my direction today. DraftKings, I gained $75 on the stock. And then I sold the put, and I sold an 8-cent put, or sold an 8-cent call on the DraftKings today. So I got assigned 100 shares, and then I sold a call at 37. And with Palantir, you can see there $79 overall, came up 80, but you can see. On the open with my 400 shares, especially with the assignment, I'm down almost $900. So what am I doing? I've got 3 calls in place. One is at $17.50, which is the break even of one of those contracts, one of those 100 shares. I've got my 19 call, which was, it used to be my 19 put. And then I've got my 2 18.50 calls, which is around that price. I've done 3 rolls on that, so I don't really remember exactly where I think my average price was $18.50 whenever I made those options. And then with SoFi, I've got 200 shares. I have 2 $8 calls, and then I've got a $9 put, which I've been holding off on it because I'm hoping that the stock price goes up and I'll be able to get out of the trade, or that it'll expire worthless. What I think I'm going to have to do is probably roll that tomorrow. I need to keep my eye on that $9 put. If I leave it alone tomorrow, then I'm going to get assigned 100 shares at $9. I could do that and start selling calls, but I think I want to keep rolling it as a put. It's just personal preference. So let's look at year to date. So with all the moves that I made today, I've collected a premium of $528.47 year to date. So even though my value is down, you can see my profit loss at the open is in the red. My profit loss year to date is in the red, but I'm collecting the premium, and that's giving me income. And that's what I'm after. I'm after good stocks. Even though the general market's going down, I'm still able to collect my premium. So as long as I've got stocks that I'm interested in, then I'm okay. I'm not worried about the stock moving too much. So that's a big plus with selling calls and puts. My delta is still 47 as a portfolio. I want to see that more in the 18 range. And you can see that most of my positions are either in the money or I own the stock. And, my delta has dropped a little bit because I'm selling calls now and they have less risk attached to them right now. So that's my update for today. The big thing is, I guess the lesson for today is that when you get assigned, you shouldn't be too worried about it. Just look at your stock and decide how you want to sell your calls, and you can collect your premium. So that's kind of the strategy that I did today with Palantir and DraftKings. So good luck trading, and that's my update for today. See you guys tomorrow.